Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have an overview and kind of a hits and misses of the line Kjaer Weis. I picked up several things from the line. I've been testing them out for a couple weeks and I definitely have some opinions, some hits, some misses, some sort of in-betweens, and I want to share that with you today. Today is actually a collaboration with a good friend of mine here on YouTube, Abby Bliss White. If you don't know Abby, I'm going to link her video in the description box below, and you know the drill. I hope you will click that link, check out her video, and give her some love from me. She has fantastic content, you guys. She's a holistic coach, she's a detox specialist, she's a yogi, and she loves makeup and skincare about as much as I do, if not possibly more, which seems incredibly impossible. She's fantastic, you guys. So she just deserves so many more subscribers than she has. So I hope that you will head on over there after this video and give her some love. Okay, let's start with foundation. Now, first of all, let's talk packaging. All the packaging in the Kjaer Weis line is 100% luxury. It's the most amazing packaging I have come across ever. Super, super weighty, absolutely looks like a piece of jewelry, is definitely your high-end packaging for sure. Now, as far as the foundation is concerned, you're gonna get set back about $68 if you buy one foundation in the actual compact. And you can refill that compact with a $40 refill. That refill does come to you as the rest of this in recyclable packaging. So she really addressed that kind of sustainability, recycling, all of that kind of stuff in her packaging, but really kept a hold of the luxury side of things. Now, as far as the foundation is concerned, performance-wise, I did feel like it went on really, really nicely. It applied beautifully. It did not emphasize texture. It wore probably 4 to 6 hours, but it's a really, really easy one to touch up. It definitely layers very, very well. You do not look cakey. I feel like it's one of those that you have to go in a little bit and add a little bit more and kind of build it up, but you can build it all the way to concealer level coverage. You can go back in with your fingers and, you know, do under your eyes, things like that. It's wonderful for all of that. Where it fails is in some of the ingredients. Unfortunately, it contains coconut oil, and for a lot of people, coconut oil is comedogenic, and I happen to be one of them. I have normal to dry skin, and unfortunately, after a short time of using this, I ended up with actual pimples on my face, and I honestly can't even tell you the last time I had pimples on my face. So I know that if you are acne prone, certainly if you are oily, this is not the foundation for you whatsoever. If, on the other hand, you have no aversion to coconut oil and you know that, then you might really like this foundation because it definitely is beautiful and gives kind of a youthful, dewy glow without being overly greasy, definitely. Kirsten suggests that you prime your face with beauty oil. I tried that a few different ways. It didn't work out for me. So it's also a foundation that you kind of have to play around with the application. But the most important thing that I want to stress to you is to be wary of the coconut oil. So I'm gonna put this one in the miss category, unfortunately, because of the coconut oil. And I know that it's there to replace silicone, but unfortunately, I really think if it can break me out, it can break out a lot of other people as well. Okay, moving on to the bronzer and the highlighter. If you get the bronzer in the fancy packaging, it's gonna set you back $56. And it's $32 as a refill. Now, I don't know if I mentioned, but the refills are magnetized, so you can definitely put them in a Z palette if you would like to just buy refills and not even, you know, skip that fancy packaging altogether. Now, both the bronzer and the highlighter come in 2 shades each, and they apply beautifully. I do actually like to apply these 2 different ways, both with my fingers, and I also like to apply them with a beauty sponge, actually. And I think that they are really, really beautiful. Where these fall down for me is that they kind of fade into nothing. They look beautiful on the skin, but they are so incredibly subtle that you almost can't even tell that they are there. Now, the other thing about these is that they definitely have no wear time whatsoever. So even what you do see is gone not too long later, and what's left is just some glimmer, like almost like a shimmery glitter, but not all the way to glitter. So unfortunately, I also have to put these in the miss because for that amount of money, there are definitely better bronzer and highlighters on the market, and so I definitely would skip those as. Okay, let's move on to eyes. So I picked up 2 shades of the cream eyeshadow. There is a whole powder range of eyeshadow that I did not pick up, but I picked up 2 of the cream eyeshadows, and I will tell you that they're a miss as well. Unfortunately, my shade Gorgeous, which is kind of a mauve gray, it's a beautiful, beautiful color. Very, very hard to work with, very, very patchy. And honestly, when I put it on my eyelid without anything under it, with no primer, it was gone within an hour. I just couldn't see it on my lid at all. When I put it over a primer, I got maybe 2 hours out of it. When I put it over a primer and under a powder, I got all night wear. It was fantastic. But it's $28 for the refill and $48 for it in the beautiful packaging. And I just feel like at that price point, I shouldn't have to layer it with multiple other things to make it work. And frankly, it all by itself in any way that I tried it didn't work. So the cream shadows, unfortunately, are a hard pass for me. I definitely think that there are better cream eyeshadows on the market. Hands down, I would definitely skip them. Now, I did pick up the eyeliner in black as well. And the problem with the eyeliner, you guys, it's $30. It's the most beautiful packaging. It is wooden. It does not come with a sharpener. And it is super, super creamy, but it is made with coconut oil as well. And while there's no synthetics in this pencil, and that is great, it has 0 staying power whatsoever. In your waterline, you don't even get an hour. If you put it around your eyes, it is a mess. It is just really, really kind of one of those products that I don't know who would wear it when, because it just goes everywhere. So I definitely would say I would pass on the eyeliner as well, unfortunately. Now moving on to the lips. We are gonna have a hit here. There's gonna be a hit here. I picked up the lipstick, and what you're gonna see when you look at this close up is how textured the actual lipstick looks. It is beautiful, beautiful packaging. Probably the most beautiful packaging I've ever had with a lipstick. Extremely weighty and gorgeous. But the actual lipstick itself has a terrible scent, a terrible taste, and it really applies poorly. It drags across your lips, kind of patchy, kind of dry, kind of waxy, and it just is not flattering. It does not do anything moisturizing, but at the same time, it's not really a matte. It's just really a big fail, unfortunately, and definitely a hard pass as well. Now, the lip gloss. The lip gloss is pretty cool. It is actually refillable as well. You actually keep the lid of the lip gloss. It has a traditional doe foot applicator, and I picked mine up in the color Cherish, and I love it, you guys. It has some really fantastic oils that are very, very good for your actual lips, and the color is beautiful. It's definitely sheer. It does have a nice scent and a nice taste, and I really, really love it that you can replace that cap and have that luxury lipstick. Now, it is $38 when you buy it with the lid, and then when you want to refill it, it is $30. So it is not an inexpensive lip gloss. I do really, really like it. I would definitely say it's a hit. If you like sheer, cool toned pink lip glosses, this is beautiful, and no synthetics. Definitely doesn't matter if you ingest it. It is good for your lips, and it's a beautiful packaging, so it's definitely a hit. And the last thing that is 100% a hit, and the thing that I would check out if I were you, is the blushes, you guys. I picked up 2 colors. I picked it up in Abundance and in Embrace, and I am telling you, these are some of the most beautiful cream blushes I have ever used. They are right up there with my Peau de Peche from Westman Atelier, the SuperLoaded highlighter. Holy grail of mine. This Abundance shade is almost like a contour slash blush. It is gorgeous. Performs well, no coconut oil, and it literally just looks gorgeous on your cheeks and sticks around. There are 10 shades, and in the compact, the blush costs $56, and when you refill it, it is $32. That is the one thing from the line, honestly, the one thing that is hands down worth it. Those blushes are definitely top shelf, beautiful cream blushes, and I highly, highly recommend them. Now, the other shade that I got, Embrace, is the most beautiful baby pink and just looks gorgeous combined with Abundance. Love the combination so, so much. And if you are interested in the Kjaer Weis line, I would direct you that way first. Now, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and I hate to have so many misses, but I tried so much from the line and I thought I definitely want to at least share because it's super expensive and it is super attractive. I mean, you look online and if you're anything like me, you want most of it, but I would definitely steer clear of a lot of it, unfortunately. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this kind of overview and quick hits and misses of the Kjaer Weis line. If you're interested in any kind of a more in-depth review of any one of the products, I would be happy to do that. Just didn't want a 400-hour video for you guys. I hope that you guys will go over and check out Abby's video as well. If you have any questions or comments, anything about this line that you would like to know, I've tried a bunch of it and I'm happy to answer that in the comments. Curious if you have tried any of this stuff and if your experience was different than mine. We are all different. Makeup definitely, people like makeup differently. So I would love to hear your thoughts and experience with the Kjaer Weis line as well. I hope that you guys are having a fantastic day and I will talk to you again very, very soon.